the track Satin Lady by Michal Urbaniak, the Polish violinist. Let's get right into it. Okay, already it's got that real smoky vibe, mid-70s, you know, just picture like Super 8 footage and glowing lights with like dark margins and all. Heck, picture his wife at the time, Urszula Dudziak, kind of doing that 70s era, like bedroom-eyed glances, like sideways into the camera, amidst the glowing, like corner lights that beam in with the dark surroundings and all, with that 70s hair and everything, with that Stepford Wives hat she wears on the cover of her 1975 album. Kind of samba influenced right here, bossa nova, and the vocals, that's obviously her. And I guess, let's see, who voice Bernard Kafka. I guess it's Ursula and Bernard Kafka kind of just sort of simulating kind of a slightly erotic wordless vocal interaction. Those open, that mix where they throw in like some major seventh chords and some open chords creates this really beautiful, like luminous quality to it all. And it just occurred to me that the title Satin Lady has kind of an erotic quality to it. You think of like satin skin or satin lingerie or something. That chord progression right there that makes that main theme of the song. I'm trying to pinpoint the key centers. It's just, it takes me into another world here. I'm hearing like no, 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 D, E, and then it just modulates like half a step. Da, no, 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 D, no, E flat, F, no, E flat, E, maybe it's. Those little other instruments come in right there. That's Urbaniak's violin soloing right there, like smooth as silk, the lines, or as satin. It's very evocative of the title. apart all the elements that are feeding into the sound. There's, I think, maybe a bit of wah-wah in there. There's, of course, the really velvety violins and the really warm, smoky keyboards. The whole track has sort of a hallucinogenic feel. The vocals are still kind of down in the mix the whole time. There's just the whole time they were just improvising the two. God, can you even put into words just how hypnotic and just beautiful, entrancing that these key changes are, and the whole ambience that goes into that little high-pitched keyboard that's doing like notes in the background. Let's see, what do they got going on this album? They've got, well, Michal Urbaniak himself is playing violin, Lyricon, I'll have to look that one up, organ, Farfisa organ, I don't think I don't hear that here, synthesizer, let's see, there's a violin, oh, maybe he's been playing a violin synthesizer throughout this track rather than an actual violin, which explains the kind of velvety quality to it. A Polymoog, and there's another keyboardist here on this album, Harold Ivory Williams, playing electric piano, presumably a Fender Rhodes, and a Mini Moog synthesizer, although it doesn't really specify whether he plays on this particular track. If someone decided to do a lyric version of this, like the Manhattan Transfer, what kind of lyrics would have been written to this music? Because like they did a lyrical version of Birdland by Weather Report, which was originally an instrumental one, and so seems like it could have, even if the arrangement to the song would be somewhat different if a band of their ilk were to tackle it. At times she does like bird-like vocals, Urszula, and she might see the credits say that she plays synthesizer on this album too, and percussion. She might be actually doing some of that, the little taps that you hear on this. love those long fade outs. I could definitely see this as good, like in the act type music. Good, like kind of like a dim lighted, scenario, like replete with like satin sheets and the right type of fragrances and in the air, incense, and the whole romantic vibe. I can barely hear it at this point. Yeah, just dimming out. Yeah, I could only imagine what great visuals could accompany this. Yeah, it almost makes me want to gather some Super 8 footage, like period, and just put it together, replete with some images, some silhouetted, camera mashups of like women of the Sahara. Anyway, was Michal Urbaniak, the track Satin Lady from the album Body English, his 1976 release, right in the midst of a very prolific period where he has like hours of songs in this vein that have that same smoky, hypnotic ambience. I highly recommend Michal Urbaniak's work from this time period. Well, until then, Zaragon signing off, and check the links in my description to the musical directory and see my albums from Eastern Europe directory with a bunch of red listed tracks. And and also see the jazz funk link. I'll put that one there too.